Hey, government, I heard you shut down. Are you listening? As usual, no. Okay, I made an extra $20 I didn't tell you about. Yeah, they're listening. Knock at the door soon. Government shutdown. Anyway, it turns out everything's going not only good, but a lot better with the government shutdown. So what Mr. President Donald Trump has decided to do is to shut it down even more. He wants to see how low he can go. You know when you go to a used car place, you go, I'll go as low as I can go. Well, he wants to turn this thing down so much and fire as many lazy government employees who say, that ain't my job. And have the smallest government as possible. What he decided to do is he decided to make sure that the government has no more than 99 employees. You know, the equities, Actors Equity, they got a theater, is less than 100 seats. You know, it's called equity theater. So he wants to have it on that kind of format. He wants no more than 99 employees for the whole government. That's right. That doesn't count the military. And then whatever, you know, and then he wants the military, everybody to look really good, like G.I. Joe. If you don't look like G.I. Joe or his sister G.I. Georgette, you ain't going to be in the military, because we don't want these big fat people with nose rings and purple hair going, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want that. We want real men and real women that act like men. We want a tough kind of military thing going on. And in the Navy, too, all the sailors are allowed to grow beards now. Beards or mustaches, just in the Navy. And unless you can talk like Long John Silver or Hughes Cogsworth in the Navy, they don't want you. They don't want anyone in the Navy who goes, ahoy. No, they want ahoy, matey. God damn, get on the fucking ship. Drop some depth charges. Get the Japs. But we're not at war with it. Just get the Japs. Okay? Shit. You know, when America was on top, we were attacking the Japs and we smoked cigarettes. I suggest, it's none of my business, I'm not a politician, America must attack the Japs and smoke cigarettes without any filters and eat steak, scrambled eggs, use a lot of butter, and then America will be strong again, okay? We got to get them Japs, all right? Okay, Jewish American princesses, are you happy now? All right. Food plans, diets, dietary restrictions. Let's take a look at that here on Hughes Costro's Hughes with the News. That's who you're watching, you stupid dildo. I'm not talking to you, only you, him, there, them, they, them. Well, a lot of people, you know, they have busy lives and everything. Some people, you know, they have a business, you know, they got to tend to, or they got a family they got to take care of. Some people are just on the run from the FBI, and they got to make a quick meal and get the fuck out of there. So there's all kinds of great meals. There's a meal site that what you do is you type in your various needs and your situation, whatever, and they figure out exactly what you're going to eat, when you're going to eat it, and everything. When you're going to eat it, you tell them your schedule. They don't just tell you what you're going to eat, when you're going to eat it, and if you don't like it, then they send you email. It's the same email they send everybody. It says if you'll like it, you'll eat it and like it. Oh man, it's called Mothers. Mothers Meal Planning, Muthas. Mothers, you got to listen to your mothers. And they say, what do you like? What can you eat? What can't you eat? This and that. When do you like to eat? And sometimes you decide you shouldn't eat then. They go, no, you should not eat at home. You should eat on the way home, because that's a way to success, baby. You don't want to get lazy, do you? Huh? You ever see a Japanese person sitting around lazy going, I don't feel like going to work today? You don't? That's because they're smart, they're successful, they know when to eat. So anyway, if you're not Japanese, you might like this. You get a hold of them, they'll send you some. If you are Japanese, you don't need this. You know, you're fine, you're all doing great. We can't tell you anything what to do. You're the most disciplined people in the whole wide world. How about that? Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw Japanese porno. There was more bowing than blowing. These people are polite, but I mean, you got to take it to a point. You know what I mean? Okay. Dip it in rice and roll it in seaweed. And now, right over here. How would you like a trip to Hawaii? How would you like an LSD trip? Well, you can have Aloha dinner beverage. It'll fill you up like a dinner. It'll make you high as a goddamn kite. And it tastes so delicious, like guava juice squeezed by a hula hula dancer. Yes, sir. Hold on just a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! That's really something. I wish you could be here right now and drink some of this. No, I don't, because I want to drink it all myself. Yes, sir. This is the Aloha Beverage Company, and they're right out of Hawaii. Actually, they're in San Juan, Puerto Rico, because some of the ingredients are not exactly legal. But you'll like this one sip, baby. You'll be so goddamn full, you won't need to eat nothing. You'll be high. You'll feel good. You know what I mean? A cop will pull you over and say, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And then you can say, "Well, I thought I pulled you over," and then stick your tongue at him like this. Look. That's good for 30 days psychological evaluation. And now this.